Welcome back, guys. Right now, we're on the 63rd floor of the Elite Residence Tower, and look at this view that we have from the balcony of this penthouse that I'm about to show you today. This is 3,172 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 5.5 baths, and we're only asking 4.4 million. So what a deal. It's an amazing deal. We also have a steam room, an amazing kitchen, these balconies with these views, and a jacuzzi. So let me show you this amazing apartment today. I'm going to walk you through the entire thing and enjoy the rest of the show. If you're interested to have a viewing or you want more information, contact Preeti below. She's the listing agent for this property. Her number is given below the video. So let's go and go to the front door and show you the entire apartment. Let's go. This is the entrance of this amazing penthouse. We have the lobby area of this penthouse right next to the door. This penthouse is done in a very white and brown kind of tones. So you have very warm colors, making it very cozy and welcoming, right? So the first thing that we see are the flooring. The flooring is basically hardwood flooring. You have large, let's say hardwood tiles that are built into the floor. This is consistent throughout the entire house. Again, you have white walls. The ceiling is not too high because, again, this is a 14-year-old building. This is not a new building. 14-year-old building, so they had to really modify the interiors. They couldn't really do much with the structure of the apartment. So what they've done is really good though, right? So the first thing you see is the powder room, which you can see right next to the entrance, the main entrance. You have pretty nice sanitary ware, the vanities, the tiles on the walls are done really nicely. You have LED lighting everywhere so that it shows up, let's say, above the toilet. So it gives you that warm feeling and it feels luxurious. Now, technically, they may not be the most luxurious materials, but however, for this price point and this size, I don't expect anything more than this. So they've done a really good job. Next, after we see this big archway, and this opens up into the living room, dining room, and basically entertainment area. A special mention though, that we missed out in the beginning, this is a secret garden that you have right inside your house. So you have these plants that you can water. These are real plants, by the way. If I touch them, yes, they're very real. And you can water them, make sure that they don't overgrow. But again, this comes right next to your living room. You have this amazing couch. I sat on it earlier. It's very nice and comfy. And the TV area with this LED fireplace. This fireplace really makes everything so cozy and comfortable. You feel like sitting here and just sitting here all day long, casually relaxing in your amazing couch. You have this nice rug as well underneath, adding to that coziness. So they've added this pool table here, which you can, get away with if you want, if you're not a fan of billiards, but they've added it here. So just to make it a little more spicy, entertaining. They have this nice light fixture right above with this LED strip going around in a spiral. Right next to the pool table, you have a balcony. This balcony takes you to the back of the building, the back of the penthouse. The views here aren't great because you have a lot of tall buildings all around you, except the front side where we were in the beginning of the video. So you don't really get the views, but again, it's a place you can chill outside if you want to have a smoke or something similar. It's there for you. Right? Next to the pool table, we have a dining table. This dining table, you can even have a bigger one if you like, but it's enough to fit 8 people. which is very good. You also have a window next to it. And again, the flooring is all hardwood. You have the grouting as well, very similar to the flooring. The colors and the tones are very warm, brown, white, beige. That's kind of what they went with, the entire apartment. They also have plants spotted everywhere. You have the garden, of course. You have plants like this. And they put these everywhere. So just to add flavor, color. They also have showcases like this, like that, next to to the TV, which are not shelves, I would say, but they've cut they've brought them out of the wall. So these are wooden shelving that they've made, but it looks like it's joined with the wall, right? So again, very nicely done. Now we're gonna move to the next room, which is right next to this entertainment and living area. But before that, we can do the handle test. So I would say this is not bad. I mean, the handles aren't the best I've seen, but they're not bad for this price point. And this door opens up to the kitchen. And the kitchen is done in a very nice way because you have this huge kitchen island, which houses your sink as well. And the sink is pretty nicely made. You have this, which you can use to wash your big glass cups. So the water goes and sprouts upside. And you can also use this like this, and this you can, one second. Oh, you have to turn it on from here, and this is for your soap. So nicely done. The kitchen is done in white, let's say, cladding over here. This is just a little layer that they've used, waterproof layer. And they have these nice tiles, very shiny tiles for the back wall. They have these wooden cupboard doors, which are not bad, I would say, but they're done in a very nice olive tone. So it feels it feels welcoming. Then you have your microwave over here. Right, microwave, oven. This is built into the kitchen cupboards. You have your dishwasher as well by Ariston. You have your exhaust and gas by a company called Millen, which is well known. And you have your fridge over here, which is also built in. Fridge and freezer. So very nicely done. I think this is perfect place to have breakfast in the morning. And yeah, look, it also opens up into a balcony area in case you need the fresh air to come in case the spices become too much. But yeah, I just wanted to add in here about the building because Elite Residence is a very well-known building. You know, it was one of the first to be actually delivered in Dubai Marina. And it's not just any other marina tower. It's actually one of the most significant residential buildings in the city. And there's actual history here. So construction started in late 2006 and the tower was completed in 2012. So like I said, this building is 14 years old and it's old enough to have a track record, but it's still young enough to feel modern and contemporary. And the numbers are really impressive. So Elite Residence rises about 380 meters. That's 1,250 feet. And it's between 87 to 91 floors, depending on if you add in the mechanical levels. And when it was built, it was the 4th tallest skyscraper in Dubai, one of the tallest residential buildings in the world. And 63 floors up where we're pretty high up in the sky. So you feel like you're living above the clouds. The building itself, the architecture, I would say good for its time. Tower was designed by Adnan Safarini, one of the best architects in Dubai. And he is a name behind one of the city's best towers as well. So the style blends classical, Victorian, architecture with a high-rise structure. So you have a curved exterior facade, and it also gives it a very, let's say, suitable silhouette across the city. So one detail that I love, Elite Residence sits on a plot which has nothing in front of it, so you don't have to worry too much about something coming up. And if you look at the developer, they've done a great job. The building has 695 units in total. There's 12 elevators, so you don't have to worry too much about waiting for your elevator. And there's 15 floors for amenities and services. So we'll tell you a little bit about those amenities later. And again, this is not an off-plan apartment. This is already built. You have something that has some history behind it, track record behind it. A lot of transactions happen here. And it's a popular place for short-term rentals because it's right next to the beach, right? Dubai Marina is well known in Dubai. So I'll tell you a little bit about it. But let's go to see the rest of the apartment. So this is the door which you use to exit this kitchen. And then you make your way out into a corridor. And then you have 3 doors in front of you. Now let's guess what this door is and that door is and that door is, okay? So let's start with this one. What do you guys think? What do you think, Anmol? What is this, a bedroom or a bathroom?
Bathroom, maybe.
Bathroom, okay, let's see. Is it a bedroom or a bathroom, guys? Let's see. Okay, very good guess. It's a bathroom, and this bathroom is a full bathroom because you have a shower room, you have a rainwater shower over here, you have these very nice LED lighting lit shelving over here on the wall, and then you have this very creative, nice, shiny, green, marble-looking tiles with a lot of these vein structures, very nicely done. You have this nice vanity that's very clean with the black taps, so you provide some kind of, let's say, luxury feel without actually being very luxurious. Same handles throughout, and then we move out. Now let's talk about who actually built this tower, because the developer behind the building tells you a lot about how this building will age and how it's managed. Elite Residence was developed by a developer called Emaar Holding, a UAE real estate investment company that was very active in Dubai's first big development wave in the 2000s. Emaar is not just a one tower name, they're also behind the Princess Tower, which is nearby. And that was for a time the tallest residential building in the world, as well as other towers in the Marina cluster. So Emaar specialized in super tall residential towers in Dubai Marina. But why does that matter to, let's say, a buyer? Two reasons. First, design intent. So Emaar built this segment for the upper end of the market from day one. Top floors of this tower were specifically reconfigured during the development to give buyers more larger penthouse layouts, and that's why we have this penthouse today. It was actually designed to be a premium home, not just a standard apartment stretched into a penthouse. Second, they had track record. A developer, they completed multiple buildings in the same area, and that means they had a good reputation. That's reassurance that you're not just buying with a brand new unproven developer, you're buying into a ready building. So we have two more doors. Again, Anmol, bathroom or bedroom?
Bedroom.
You've seen the entire apartment, haven't you? You cheater. Okay, very good. This is a bedroom. This is not the master bedroom. This is just one of the bedrooms. Let's call it the first bedroom. And very nicely done. You have your plant over here, same hardwood flooring. You have your carpet and your very nice bed. And this really helps because it elevates the bed a little bit. So it's not just a normal looking bed. You also have this fit out on the back wall, which is done really nicely. You have the LED lights and an art piece. So this bedroom opens up into a balcony as well. And the view from here, fantastic. Look at that view. You have Palm Jumeirah, you have Emaar beachfront, you have the boats in the Dubai harbor right next to you. You have the beach, you have more buildings, you have Sheikh Zayed Road on that side, you have the hotels right in front of you. So whatever, you can't beat this view. I used to live in Dubai Marina, by the way, in a building not too far away, and they've done a great job. So let's close that. Again, this is the closet area. You have enough closet area for yourself. You have a mirror in the center, which is done really nicely. And you could slide this door like this, like that. There's a lot of configurations and you have enough space for you to put all your clothes. All right, so very well done on the closets. These closets you'll see throughout the house. So let's now move into the rest of the bedrooms. So now we're back out into the corridor and we have one door left on this side of the house. I'm gonna open it up. I'm pretty sure this is a bedroom, isn't it? Okay, yes, and I'm right. Okay, so this is the master suite. This has quite a spacious bedroom. And the first thing you see on your left side is a door that opens up into storage space, closet space, whatever you wanna put inside. And the first thing you see is your bathroom. And what a bathroom this is, because you have your own jacuzzi as well. So this jacuzzi is built in, it's already finished, and you have a TV right there so you can relax in the evenings when you come home from your stressful job. You have a very big vanity over here as well with these nice two-spoked LED lights, which actually I've seen these somewhere. I think in my new house that I just bought in Nuddle Sheba Gardens, the townhouse has very similar lighting. So hopefully they took it from the same place. Nice. So you have this, you also have this light that can turn on, and there's different types of light. So you have 1, 2, and 3 types of light. I'm just gonna turn that off. So that's very nice. You have shelving over here. Again, the house has a lot of shelving because you never know what you will use it for. And this can be used for multi-purposes, but you have so much space next to the jacuzzi as well. You also have natural light coming in from the windows and these nice marble tiles, which are not marble, but let's say porcelain tiles, which look like marble because you have the striations, the veins, and everything else, the cloudiness. So they've done a really good job in maintaining quality throughout the house. Next, we have the rest of the bedroom. So the master suite again, so it's much more spacious than the other bedrooms. As you can see, you have, this is the bedroom. So you have 2 windows bringing in more natural light. You have the same view from the other bedrooms, the other bedroom that I just saw, but most of the bedrooms have this view. The Palm Jumeirah, the ocean, these very cool looking bedside lamps. I was about to play football with them earlier, but yeah, you have the bedside tables, you have your bed, which is very similar to the others. You have your rug, and then you have more closet space than you possibly need, which opens up into a similar closet space over here. So you have the shelvings, you have the drawers. So very well done, I think, and you've done a good job. I think sometimes you will have trouble with the sliding, but not bad. Again, guys, this is 3,172 square feet. It's only 4.4 million dirhams, which comes to close to 1,200 to 1,250 dirhams per square foot, which is a very, very good price point. If you think about new build in, let's say, even in outside of the city, you're looking at 1,600 dirhams per square foot minimum. So this being 1,200 in Dubai Marina, yes, it's an older building. You won't have the same quality finishes and let's say the metro connectivity, etc. But you will have a building, a penthouse in one of the best buildings in Marina, oldest buildings in Marina, with this price point. So it's unmatched, I think. You can't beat it. And again, they've upgraded this apartment. This apartment is not just there to see. It has a lot of things that other apartments possibly can't have, right? And one of those things I'm going to show you now. When we come through this corridor, there's this door that goes over here, and you can see a funny looking display over here. And I was mentioning in the beginning of the video, this place also has a steam room. So we're going to show you the steam room. I'm going to open up this door and step in. And right now it's pretty cold, but when you turn this place on, it will get really, really hot. And this is your personal steam room inside your penthouse in Dubai Marina. The steam will come out, of course, from here. And you just have to sit here, close this door, and let yourself sweat it out. So it's very well done. I think if they could add maybe a towel closet or even a sink here, that would have made it perfect, but it's okay. The washroom is right there. You won't have any issues going there. So we have 2 key things that, other penthouses probably won't have: a jacuzzi and a steam room. That's very well done. So now as I make my way through this corridor, you can see a plant has been put there just to liven up the area. You have a mirror to extend this space, so it makes it look bigger than it actually is. And then you have more rooms on this side of the house. The first door I have on this left side is actually your laundry room. So you have a washing machine here. I would add more shelving here just to make it more storage room oriented so that you could add more stuff here for the rest of the apartment, which you don't need at the moment, but that can be done later. It's not an expensive piece of equipment. Now let's talk a little bit about Dubai Marina. So Dubai Marina, as you know, is one of the most recognizable and famous communities on earth. And here's something most people, they don't realize this because none of Dubai Marina is natural. Marina was created by dredging and reclaiming the land from the ocean, and then they carved a man-made canal through what you see today. The water, the promenade, the towers, they were engineered with nothing there in the beginning. So Elite Residence sits in the heart of that. This is on a street called King Salman bin Abdulaziz bin Saud Street, directly on the waterfront looking towards Palm Jumeirah and the open Gulf. So, what does living here actually feel like? You've got the 7-kilometer Marina Promenade, also called the Marina Walk. This is great for running, for walking, for cycling. You've got JBR and the beach, and that has an open public beach clubs. But the marina has wall-to-wall restaurants, cafes, supermarkets, and yacht berths. You have groceries, coffee, dinner, gym. It's all very nearby you. So for an end user, you have the lifestyle. And for an investor, there's a lot of rental demand as well. Dubai Marina is one of the most consistently tenanted communities because this is what tenants want. They came to Dubai for this kind of lifestyle and they'll pay for it. I'll give you the honest counterweight to the Marina's biggest drawback is actually traffic. So getting in and out at peak traffic times can be very slow because it's such a dense community with limited roads in between. But you also have a Metrolink and tram nearby, which does help if you're commuting daily, not in a car. So this will work for you. So penthouse buyer probably won't be, but for a 9-to-5 tenant, maybe a thought. But overall, this is a prime established waterfront Dubai address, and address is doing the heavy lifting for you. Even if you're buying for yourself, whether you're buying as an investor, this is a good place for you to be. have a room over here that opens up into another bedroom. Every bedroom like this has its ensuite. So there's only one bedroom without an ensuite, but these have their own ensuite. Again, same tones, same tiling, same material. Tiles are the same on both sides of the wall. And I think it looks pretty nice because the green olive tiling with the beige tiles on this side and large format ceramic tiles on the bottom, they, complete the space. So again, very similar bathroom. And then you have another bedroom. Again, they've kind of changed up the fit out on the back walls behind the bed, but they've taken these wooden louvers that look very nice. They have LED lights on the back, so really expands the space as well. It looks more premium than it actually is. And then you have a little light fixture in the center of the room as well. The closet space is pretty similar to everywhere else. So that you don't need to see. You have an art piece over here. You have a plant right in the corner. And again, the same exact view that we saw from the other bedrooms. You have the Palm Jumeirah, the ocean. Amazing, 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 right? So the AC systems here are also good, pretty good. They've done a great job. And let's go and keep going. Did I mention that there's also a maid's room in this penthouse? Because if you're owning a house this big, you probably will need a maid to do your cleaning and maybe cooking. But this is the maid's room. It's done in a very nice way, pretty luxurious for a maid's room, if I may say so, just because they've kept the same flooring and the same type of bed. This is a single bed. They put it in here. I would add more closet space on this side and maybe this side, or move the bed to the corner and add a closet there so that they have enough space for their clothing. But otherwise, very well done. This is a small bathroom, which you can classify as another bathroom because it's not as small as you would see in other maid's rooms or for other maid bathrooms. It's done really nicely, and it's big enough for even if some guest wants to use it, it's pretty good, right? And it has the same tones, same tiling, same materials as other bathrooms do. Then you have the last bedroom with their ensuite. So the ensuite, again, exactly the same. You have the same rain head shower, the tiles, the tones, the sanitary wares from the same company. And that's it. Pretty nice. So we come into the bedroom. This bedroom is the last bedroom we'll see. It has 2 twin beds instead of a single queen size or king size bed, which means that it's probably for twins or small children. But then again, it opens up into this very nice balcony. And the views over there, you can see the Palm Jumeirah again, the Emaar beachfront. This is more closer actually, so you have more of a view, I would say. And you can also see other buildings that you probably won't see from the other side. So very well done, I think. The entire apartment is built in a way where you don't really have to do much work when you come in. Maybe add a few shelves here and there, but they've done a great job in making sure that it looks very homely, comfortable, and cozy. I'll just close this door. Here, as you can see again, they have a different fit out for the back wall, different design. Let's say they have LED lighting across it, and it looks pretty nice, right? There's enough space for you here to put some stuff. If you want, you have your bedside tables, your bedside lamps. Again, the same closet, which is there. So this can be split into 2. There's a few things that I would fix up before I move in here, but other than that, very nicely done. You have your light fixture in the center of the room again, which is also great. You have your plant right there. So whoever designed this apartment knows that it's not just about the furniture or the lighting or the tiling, the colors. It's also about the plants, making sure that you can add some nature into this penthouse. So they've done a great job, I think. Now let's finish off by telling you a little bit about the amenities in this building. You do have a few amenities that you can use in the elite residence. Again, they made this building not just for normal people. It was also for luxurious amenities, like, for example, the hammam, right? They have a hammam place as well. You've got the full luxury package. You have indoor and outdoor swimming pools. You have separate ones for adults and children. You have fully equipped health club and gym. You have a sauna, steam room, a jacuzzi, a business center, and they have 24 hours security and concierge. There's roughly 15 floors of this tower that are just for amenities and services. So you're paying for this service, managed, secure lifestyle. And that's where the service charge goes. And here's the real USP, and it's specific to this unit. Of course, I told you that we have showed you have your own private jacuzzi, you have your own private steam room. You do not need to leave this penthouse, right, to get out. And this steam room is also like a hammam. So there you go. And this is really rare. A private in-home spa, 63 floors above the ground. It's amazing. You also have your own smart control system, which I'll show you, which helps you throughout the house. So these are basically in every room. This will help you with your AC and some places your lighting as well, but this helps you and it looks very, very modern. You're also buying into a space which is not very supply friendly. There's not a lot of penthouses in Marina on this stretch of the water because not many people are building these kind of units. They're looking at more smaller units like studios and one bedrooms because that's where the demand usually was. Now, when I talk about, let's say, the Dubai Marina and this tower especially, it's right next to the ocean, so you don't have that issue with going out and figuring out what to do with the space. It's already built. You already are buying into a finished unit. It's vacant. It's ready for you to live in if you're buying for yourself. And I think it's a very, very reasonable price point as well. So let's just focus on that as well. Let's not focus on every nitty-gritty thing because yes, they could have done a better job in the fit outs and the materials, but they've done an amazing job anyways. I think considering what they had to play with, they've done a good job. So light fixtures, the AC, the lighting all over the house, they've used a lot of, let's say, small lighting issues and fixtures that really help bring out the warmth of the place. That makes it good. And to end off this video, I would say make sure that you reach out to our listing agent Preeti. Her email is given below, and we want you to have a look at this house personally and tell us what you think. If you're not in town, of course, let us know again. We'll try to get more pictures to you, but I've shown you the entire house through and through. So make sure you watch and you go back if you want to see a specific part of the house. Again, this house will not stay too long on the market, in my belief. The original listing price was 4.8 million. Now it's gone down to 4.4. That's a 400,000 dirham discount that you're getting, basically because the seller wants to sell and move on. So you have this opportunity if you are looking for a house like this, a penthouse in Dubai's heart. This is the place to be. Make sure you check it out and put an offer if you're interested. And thank you so much. You watched my video through and through, and I really appreciate you watching. Please give me feedback in the comments below. What can we do better? What do we do bad? What do we do good? Tell us in the comments below. This is Chatha from Kirpa Properties here in Dubai. We love that you're watching consistently. Those viewers that are looking at each and every video, we kind of know who you are now. So thank you so much for watching, and we would love to shoot more than this. Obviously, we have 100 videos that we want to shoot this year, so we're well on our way to doing that. So make sure you subscribe, you follow us on Instagram as well, so you get regular updates on what we're shooting. Thank you so much and have a great day.